I wanted to show y'all something, and this is exactly why I think you should lock in the prop firms. Give it a shot if you haven't already, right? I don't feel like it's any harm in it. People be saying, yo, I don't have the time and it's a waste of time, but bro, if you're already trading live or like you take trades on other accounts, you doing anything else, dog, all you're doing is clicking the button. So I don't understand how that's wasting your time, but all right, cool. So last night, right? Last night I took a trade and I want to go over every single account and you understand how much money, like if these accounts are not passed, I'm in a challenge, but I want to give you a hypothetical situation, right? The companies that I'm trading, I trust them because of the reviews. I look at everything and I tap in with the Instagram just to make sure that they're legit. So that's important to do that. So I would recommend Funda Pro. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely recommend Funda Pro. So if we get that out the way, right, and you can trust these companies, then you can trust that they will give you your money. This is the trade that I took, right? This is the trade that I took. You can see the net was $138. That's how much money I would have made off the trade if the challenge is passed. The challenge is not passed, right? But that's not it. I want to go over everything. I want to go over all the accounts. So let's do the math. 138, right? Boom. I have a good amount of these accounts and I took the same trade on all of them. $38 on that one, right? That's a 5K account. $50 on that one, right? 49. And then this one is 82, right? This one right here is $82. And I have another account on my phone. I don't know. Can I see? Uh, I don't know if I can see, but it's $206. I took same trade on all of them. Now let me do the math, bro. All right, the math is showing me $512, right? $512 made off just reading the trade, clicking the button, and let it do what it do. If you already understand how to trade or if you're learning it now, then bro, I want it to be motivation to keep going, bro. I want it to be motivation to keep going, even though the fact that I didn't make this money. You feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't make this money because these challenges are not passed. I still need to pass them in order to like actually make this money. But I want to show y'all like what's possible. And that's like what? That was 1%. Those trades was really like 1%, bro. If you really push these accounts and you pull in 2, 3%, bro, you could multiply that number, gang. Like take it up. Let's say we was aiming for 2%, then it would have been a bin. 3%, it would have been 1.5. You know what I'm saying? So these accounts can be pushed so hard and you can make so much money from them, but it takes patience. I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, yo, it's gonna be guaranteed. You might fail a couple times. You definitely might fail a couple accounts, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it once you understand that, yo, what I'm doing is I'm reading a chart and then I'm clicking a button. And if you one of them traders that be like, yo, I'm not gonna change nothing about this trade, yo, once I'm in a trade, that's it. Then you get into the trade, you play your game, you do what you gotta do, you do your other work. Maybe I don't know what else you do in your free time. Maybe you watching a show, you listen to music, anything. You're literally making money from pushing a button, gang. Like you're reading charts and making money. And people make it more complicated than it is. If you can learn a strategy and you know your strategy, you back test it for maybe lock in for a couple months, back test your strategy, you work on it, you see it played out a couple times in the market, and you decide, yo, it's time, like I'm ready, then the rest of the battle is all mental. And yo, 90% of the battle is done when you decide to like, yo, I'm gonna stick to these rules. I'm never gonna go over them. Like you need to set how much am I gonna lose for the day and then I'm done. You need to set how much am I gonna make for the day and then I'm done. And you gotta decide, yo, am I gonna move my stop loss once I'm in profit? Am I just gonna put the trade in and never touch it? Those things, like you gotta understand those, and that's 90% of it, bro. Once you get those down pack, it's not really much else to it. You see, you set up, you see your setup, you take the trade, you move on, do what you gotta do. And once the trade plays out, win or lose, you move on, gang. Like, it's easier said than done, just for the simple fact that the mind games, bro. Like, sometimes they make you want to crash out, and you feel like, yo, I didn't do enough today, so I'm gonna go on tilt and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Which I understand, right? I understand. And I can't, I've never done that before, right? I've never done that before, just for the simple fact that I tried to be disciplined, bro, and it makes it so much easier when you just say, yo, if I lose this amount or I lose one trade for the day, I'm done. Yo, you will save yourself so much money by doing that right there. You save yourself so much money by doing that, because people crash for some reason. People crash like they just, the L just doesn't sit right with them. Now I can't act like the L sits right with me, but when you keep busy, then the L will be in your head. Like, from your popping here and there throughout the day. But if you keep busy, bro, then it's just gonna be something that you can get over. And like, once you really working, it's not gonna be a thought stuck inside your head, and now you feel like you gotta go trade. Like, that can be easily pushed away if you keep busy, bro. What I do, I trade and I edit and I stream. So like, I don't really be thinking about that. Like, I be having so much going on that I don't even pay attention to that right there. Now, if you're new to trading and you're like, yo, these companies, right, they offer a lot of money. I don't know if you know about prop firms. You can do a simple search and you'll find out about prop firms. If you're new to trading, right, I'm always gonna recommend ICT. People don't believe in what he's doing for some reason. People think he's a scammer when, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get why people say that, because he's not selling anything. So I don't know what he's scamming everybody for, but I get it. Everybody have their own opinion, right? I'll put his channel down in the description. 2022 playlist. I recommend that one right there. If you wanna lock into that, then I think that's the best route for me. I'll put my Discord down below too. So if you wanna hit me up and ask me any questions, I got you. In my free time, I'll definitely hit you back. The server, I got a server where I send out trades. I send out trades that I'm taking if I feel like it's a great trade. So I put them in the Discord free. Yeah, I'm not charging anything for it. Just understand that I sometimes I don't trade for a whole week. For me, I might not even trade for 2 weeks. If I don't see a good trade, then I'm not gonna take it. And I didn't send this trade out, this one right out specifically, just because I really wanted to confirm that GU is gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trading in the direction of long term. So even though I was on the 5 minute, and I actually took the shit off the 15 minute, I want to make sure that long term GU really wants to drop, and it showed me that today. So I'm definitely gonna be trying to hammer the sales. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna definitely focus on the sell side, not really trying to buy too much, but the next shirt I take, I send out, just because now I have a feeling that GU really wants to drop. It's showing me that it wants to go down. I won't explain exactly why I take the trade here, just because, like, I can't teach you anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the person to teach you anything. ICT is where I learned from, and everything I tell you would just be like my version of it, and it would be watered down. So like that, I wouldn't even want to do that. You should go to the source. I'll put his channel in the description. I appreciate everybody for tapping in with the video. Y'all be very safe, and I'm gonna see y'all, bro.